Okay. Hi, guys. My name is Amelia Moore, and the organ system that I chose was the digestive system. And we'll be comparing the clam digestive system to the human digestive system. So I did choose the clam, and it is an aquatic invertebrate that belongs to the mollusca phylum. And when looking at the digestive system, I'm going to evaluate the stomach chambers, how many gut openings they have, what accessory organs they have, the pathway of their digestion, and major functions the organism is performing within digestion, and overall, just the complexity of the organism. Okay, so for the digestive system of the clam, they do have two gut openings, one being the mouth where the food enters, and second being the anus where the food is exiting in waste form, which is a complete digestive tract. The accessory organs that the clam has includes gills, mouth, esophagus, a single-chambered stomach, digestive gland, intestine, and anus. And the pathway of their digestive starts with the gills trapping tiny food particles and moving towards the mouth with mucus. Then it enters the esophagus, which travels to the stomach. And in the stomach, food is partially digested by the crystalline style, which is grinding food and releasing enzymes. And these enzymes are secreted in the digestive gland to further break down food and absorb nutrients. The absorbed nutrients continue to get absorbed in the intestine and then eventually are expelled through the anus. Now, how is the clam digestive system different from the human system? So overall, the complexity is a lot different. The human system is much more complex than the clam system. Clams process food through gills, where humans are processing food through chewing, mechanical digestion. And the clam has one digestive gland that does more jobs simultaneously, while the human system has multiple organs performing the feature of the digestive gland, including the pancreas and the liver, which clams do not have. And the movement of the clam is pretty simple with cilia in a simple motion, whereas the human system movement, they use peristalsis, which is a muscle contraction moving food in one direction. Now, how are the clam and humans similar in the digestive system? And they actually do have quite a few similarities, starting off with two gut openings. They both have a mouth and an anus moving food in one direction or nutrients. And they both have simple accessory organs, including the mouth, esophagus, stomach, intestine, and anus. They both have enzymes breaking down food and an intestine absorbing nutrients. And overall, they do both have a complete digestive tract. Now, why the clam works well for its environment? For their environment, they're buried in mud, aquatic-like environments, which their digestive system perfectly adapts to because of their gills, because their diet is minimal, including phytoplankton, bacteria, and plant matter, etc. And their gills are trapping tiny food particles, which is very efficient because they do not chew or actively hunt, given their little diet. And they have these crystalline style and digestive gland, which is absorbing the nutrients directly. And so they have a very simple, continuous flow of their nutrients from the mouth to the anus, which is perfect for their slow, passive life. Now, why would the clam digestive system not function in the human environment? Humans use a mechanical breakdown and chemical digestion because they have such a wide variety of diet that requires chewing and complex chemical digestion that uses multiple enzymes and specialized organs, being stomach, pancreas, and liver. And the clam does not have pancreas and liver. So they would struggle at digesting such large food, one, not being able to trap it in the gills and not being able to chew, and overall not being able to properly digest everything in the human environment. So to sum it up, the clam lifestyle would simply not be able to digest such large foods, and they wouldn't be able to process at all efficiently in the human environment. Okay, so the anatomy of the clam. Finishing up, we have the mouth over here on the left. We have the gills right here trapping all the tiny particles. and the anus is going to be over here on the right. And we have a picture here that we did in class of looking through the clam and understanding that the clam is a lot less complex compared to the human system overall and the human digestive system.